What's up guys, welcome back to the new video. I'm your host Yash from Equitymaster, trying to make markets simpler for you. Thank you for tuning in every week. Before we move on, please note that this video is for information purposes only. It's not a stock recommendation and should not be treated as such. There's no opinion or view on any stock covered herein. With that disclaimer out of the way, let's get started. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the Indian companies that manufacture warships. You see, the shipbuilding industry dates back to ancient civilizations where skilled craftsmen engineered large fleets and naval systems to protect their territories. Over time, modern shipbuilding companies have transformed these traditional methods into cutting-edge technologies, designing advanced vessels for defense, offense, and crucial cargo transport. Today, the military relies heavily on sophisticated naval ships and submarines to safeguard national waters and their defense readiness. Indian shipbuilders play a pivotal role in this effort, designing, constructing, and delivering state-of-the-art warships that can operate in the most challenging environments while supporting a range of military missions. So, in this video, we'll look at the key Indian players that are involved in the manufacturing of warships and protecting India's defense forces. The first stock on this list is Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders. Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders has evolved from a small dry dock into a leading shipbuilding company playing a pivotal role in India's defense. The company has a rich history in the construction of military vessels, having built a total of 802 ships since 1960, which include 28 warships. These warships range from advanced destroyers to missile boats, showcasing Mazagon Dock's expertise in producing vessels that bolster the nation's naval strength. Additionally, the company has delivered 7 submarines, further enhancing India's underwater defense capabilities. As a significant contributor to both national and global defense, Mazagon Dock's shipbuilding capabilities are not limited to warships and submarines. The company has also constructed a variety of vessels for military support, including cargo ships, supply vessels, and multi-purpose support vessels, ensuring that India's defense forces are well equipped for various missions. Currently, Mazagon Dock is executing defense-related orders worth approximately Rs 38,000 crores, and this figure could rise significantly if it secures additional contracts. One of the most notable projects is a Rs 43,000 order from the Indian Navy to construct 6 air-independent propulsion-capable diesel-electric submarines in collaboration with a German major. Successful field trials of this project have already taken place, positioning Mazagon Dock as a frontrunner in India's naval defense advancements. Coming to Mazagon Dock's financials, the company's revenue and net profit have grown at a compounded annual growth rate of 15.5% and 31% respectively between FY20 and financial year 24. It has been delivering strong returns with the ROE and ROC averaging at a healthy 18% and 26% respectively. Mazagon Dock's plans for the future involve not just the construction of cutting-edge warships but also significant investments in its infrastructure. With a Rs 3,000 crore investment planned over the next 3 to 4 years, Mazagon Dock aims to expand its production capacity to handle larger and more complex military vessels. This is supported by the company's free cash reserves of Rs 4,000 crores, ensuring financial stability for these ventures. One of the key infrastructural developments involves 37 acres of land owned by Mazagon Dock near the Nhava Sheva port, which the company plans to develop into a greenfield shipyard with a floating dry dock. This move is designed to future-proof Mazagon Dock's ability to meet the increasing demand for larger military vessels with deeper drafts. While Mazagon Dock can currently build 11 submarines and 10 warships simultaneously at its existing facilities, these new additions will significantly enhance its capacity and allow for more efficient construction of larger platforms. With its rich history in warship and submarine construction, coupled with its ambitious plans for future military projects, Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders is firmly positioned as a cornerstone of India's defense sector. Moving on, the next stock on this list is Cochin Shipyard. Cochin Shipyard stands out as one of India's most modern and advanced shipyards with a significant focus on building warships for the Indian Navy. The company made history by building India's first indigenous aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant, which is not only the largest warship ever built by Cochin Shipyard, but also a testament to India's growing self-reliance in the defense manufacturing sector. Cochin Shipyard is further strengthening its role in the defense industry by taking on high-profile projects for the Indian Navy. It has recently signed Rs 9,800 crore worth of contracts to build 6 next-generation missile vessels for the Indian Navy. The delivery of these missile vessels is set to begin in March 2027 onwards, marking Cochin Shipyard's entry into advanced weapon-intensive platforms. In addition to the missile vessels, Cochin Shipyard is also constructing 8 specialized vessels for the Indian Navy. These vessels are valued at around Rs 6,300 crores and are designed for a range of missions including interdiction and destruction of subsurface targets, search and rescue operations, and mine-laying activities. As the only shipyard in India capable of undertaking underwater repairs on the Indian Navy's existing aircraft carrier, Cochin Shipyard holds a unique position in the country's naval defense infrastructure. Coming to Cochin Shipyard's financials, between financial year 20 and financial year 2024, Cochin Shipyard's revenue and net profit have surged with an impressive compounded annual growth rate of 13% and 11% respectively. The company has demonstrated consistent financial strength, boasting an average ROE of 28% and ROCE of 39%. Going forward, with major investments of Rs 2,800 crore in infrastructure expansion, including a new dry dock and ship repair yard in Kochi, Cochin Shipyard is enhancing its capacity to build and maintain large warships. The company's expansion into Mumbai, Kolkata, and Port Blair and the developments of subsidiary shipyards in Kolkata further underscore its commitment to boosting India's defense capabilities. Moving on, the third stock on this list is Garden Reach Shipbuilders. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers has been at the forefront of India's warship building capability since its inception. Founded in 1884 and nationalized in 1960, Garden Reach Shipbuilders has played a pivotal role in India's defense history by delivering the first indigenously built warship, INS Ajay, which was back in 1961. Over the years, Garden Reach has designed and constructed 108 warships and patrol vessels for the Indian Navy and Coast Guard, including guided missile frigates, corvettes, ambitious warfare vessels, and fast patrol ships. Currently, Garden Reach Shipbuilders is executing 6 major projects that involve the construction of 26 ships, 19 of which are warships, for the Indian Navy. What sets these vessels apart is the high level of indigenous content, aligning with India's push towards self-reliance under the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. Garden Reach Shipbuilders' warship building capabilities are not just confined to domestic orders. The shipyard has successfully exported warships to friendly foreign nations, broadening its global footprint in line with Indian government's Made in India initiative for the Make for World vision. Garden Reach Shipbuilders' collaboration with Rolls-Royce for the co-production of high-speed marine diesel engines, as well as its Rs 250 crore contract to manufacture 30 naval surface guns for Indian Navy, further cement its reputation as the state-of-the-art shipbuilder capable of meeting the Indian Navy's evolving defense needs. As far as Garden Reach Shipbuilders' financials are concerned, between financial year 20 and financial year 2024, the company's revenue and net profit have surged with an impressive CAGR of 21% and 27% respectively. This robust growth has led to a strong ROCE and return on equity averaging 16% and 23% over the last 5 years. The company is also looking ahead with its ambitious Vision 2030 strategy. Garden Reach Shipbuilders is focusing on development cutting-edge technology for the next generation of warships, which includes unmanned surface vessels that leverage artificial intelligence and machine learning. The shipyard has already developed a 5-meter autonomous surface vessel named Swadhin, which can be used for critical defense missions such as bathymetric surveying, mine hunting, and explosive ordnance disposal. Moving on, the fourth stock on this list is L&T. L&T has firmly established itself as a leading force in India's warship and naval defense sector. The company's expertise spans across a broad range of services of naval assets, including frontline warships such as frigates, destroyers, corvettes, as well as submarines. L&T's shipbuilding efforts began in 2010 when it secured its first order. Since then, L&T has delivered over 70 defense vessels, showcasing its strong design and construction capabilities. One of the most notable achievements it has achieved in its involvement of design, engineering, and construction of India's first nuclear power submarine, a landmark project that demonstrated L&T's multidisciplinary expertise in building the highly complex naval platform. In 2022, L&T strengthened its position further by partnering with Garden Reach Shipbuilders to build key warship components. This collaboration between the two defense majors highlight L&T's expanding role in supporting India's naval defense infrastructure. In 2023, this partnership saw successful launch of two warships of different classes into the water, while the keel of a third vessel was laid at L&T's shipyard in Chennai. In addition to building warships, L&T has also become a trusted partner for the Indian Navy by supplying mission-critical marine equipment and systems installed on many of India's frontline warships. The company's services extend beyond new construction, offering life cycle management and mid-life upgrades for warships and submarines, ensuring that these vessels remain operational and technologically up-to-date. Coming to its financials, L&T's revenue and net profit have grown at a compounded annual growth rate of 10% respectively in the past 5 years. This robust growth has led to a strong ROCE and ROE of 13% and 17% over the last 5 years. Going forward, L&T aims to broaden its product portfolio within the warship segment. As the company continues to enhance its capabilities, it remains a leading force in India's defense shipbuilding ecosystem. Moving on, the last stock on this list is Hindustan Aeronautics, or popularly known as HAL. Although HAL is not directly involved in manufacturing warships, it plays a crucial role in supporting India's naval defense systems, particularly through the development of marine gas turbine engines and helicopters designed for warship applications. With India aiming to develop its own marine gas turbine engines over the next few years, HAL is positioned as a crucial partner. This shift has gained even more importance in the wake of the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, as India alternatively seeks to its dependency on Russian-made engines. Currently, the Indian Navy operates over 150 gas turbine engines produced by a Russian major. To reduce the reliance on these foreign suppliers, Hindustan Aeronautics has taken on the assembly for some of the marine gas turbine engines which are manufactured by GE Marine. These engines have been successfully integrated into Indian naval vessels, including the indigenous aircraft carrier INS Vikrant and advanced warships in the P-17 and P-17A classes. So far, Hindustan Aeronautics has delivered 22 LM-2500 gas turbines for 11 Indian naval vessels, strengthening the country's self-reliance in marine engine technology. In addition to this work, Hindustan Aeronautics has also collaborated with the Indian Navy to develop the HAL Dhruv, a new utility helicopter tailored for the maritime environment. This helicopter is designed to meet the specific operational needs of warships and bolster the Navy's maritime and defense capabilities. Coming to Hindustan Aeronautics financials, the company's revenue grew at a compounded annual growth rate of 9% between financial year 20 and 24, while the net profit grew at a compounded annual growth rate of 27%. Despite this, the company has maintained strong financial health with an average ROE of 24% and return on capital employed of 31%. Looking ahead, Hindustan Aeronautics is focusing on the development of utility helicopter marine, which is being optimized for use in maritime settings. The UHM is expected to be fully operational by the year 2026, marking another such significant in the milestone of Hindustan Aeronautics' rich history to the contributions in the Indian naval defense infrastructure. So there you go, these were the top 5 companies in India that manufacture warships. The Indian government is on the verge of approving several major defense projects with a combined value of Rs 1.2 trillion. The Defense Acquisition Council is set to meet this week to review and potentially authorize some high-profile initiatives. A significant portion of this approval process also involves issuing a tender worth Rs 70,000 crores to Indian shipyards, including those in the private sector, as part of the Make in India initiatives. One of the most notable projects under consideration is the Indian Navy's Project 17 Bravo, which involves the construction of 7 advanced stealth frigates. Valued at around rupees 70,000 crores, this project aims to enhance the Indian Navy's capabilities with some of the most modern warships ever built in India. Leading the race for these are Musgao Dock Shipbuilders and Garden Reach Shipbuilders, both of which are key players in India's naval shipbuilding industry. Given the current momentum and positive developments all over, the warship sector is well positioned for significant growth driven by the developments of the broader defense industry. Nevertheless, it's always prudent to conduct thorough research before making any investment decisions. Ensure that your investment aligns with your financial objectives and matches your risk tolerance level. That's it for today. Don't forget to like this video and share it with like-minded investors and make them smart as you are. Also, please do let us know your feedback in the comment section below about the length of these videos, about the choice of topics, and whether we are keeping things simple enough. That's it for today, guys. See you in the next one. Happy investing.